Yeah. It's so weird.
Do it.
You gotta like
do two. I was gonna like shake your shoulders. Yeah, do it.
do it.
I don't know how to do it. Do it again.
It's just
Not the. Okay.
It's so weird. Stop. You're so weird.
Doing the halo dance with the shoulders.
You gotta do the mouth.
And the
this whole podcast is gonna be a dance video.
This is literally dancing and stuff like that. Anyways, all right, stop scratching my microphone, weirdo. Y'all are so weird. Y'all are so weird. So, like, all right, so we can start anytime, or did we already start? I don't know. This is weird.
The first one we were kind of like talking about you like going over there. So if you wanna like add that little one.
Oh,
It'll be funny.
no, I can't. I think she deleted it. I think she had to, but we'll see.
No,
It might
was
be on the phone.
It was the one before she deleted this one.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. It probably wasn't on there.
He done did like 5,000 files right there.
Oh my gosh. I guarantee the audio's not there. Anyways. So Halo's done this. Stop, weirdo. Stop. Halo did this. All right, so Halo, like, this is like, it to me, it's like almost like deja vu because we actually talked twice. And the first time, like, I mean, I was learning how to do it, and it was kind of like this. There's hiccups and stuff like that, but it just didn't work out. So we talked again a second time, and then it was it was awesome because I got to talk to you after you went to cheerleading camp, and then that was super cool because you were really looking forward to that. You know what I mean? That was a huge deal. So, but you're new to this.
Yeah. Kinda nervous.
So Halo Vasquez. And Ashley, and I used to say it wrong all the time, but Gallegos, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she said it right.
Ashley Gallegos. So a lot of people know her as Ash. I know you as Ash. So this is Ashley.
What should I say hi to?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. The one right over there is for you. The one, the one. Yep, that's
Oh,
for
this
you.
one's for me right here?
Yes, that one over there, and mine is the silver one straight on.
Why do I have the old phone?
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
That one is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're the original gangster, that's why.
That one is.
OG
But
right
it still
here.
records. It still records just perfectly fine.
I'm the OG.
Absolutely. So Ashley, so what, man, I asked y'all to be on here for a couple different reasons. Like, I feel like that we're able to have like a really good relationship and stuff like that, like, you know, teacher student and all that kind of stuff. But like, y'all are silly and y'all are super goofy. And that's what I want. Is like I need like that. Okay? What? Like, they feel like there's something now. What happened? What happened?
Nothing. I'm just a little nervous, you know?
You're a little
'Cause-
nervous?
Yeah.
Is that really what it is? Because I've never seen nervous you.
Yes, it's nervous me.
Okay, nervous you. All right, Halo, help her out.
So how's school, Ashley? Because I don't get to see her a lot at
Yeah.
school. It's always so busy in the hallways.
Yeah, actually, it's so busy during the week because I have volleyball practice and then I have band practice and then Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays it's just volleyball games and then Fridays it'll be volleyball games and then if I can make it to the band, like to the football games, I'll go to that. I'll try to hurry up and go to those. And so then it's like just so busy. And then Mondays for band practice, I have to stay there till 8:30 at night. And then we also have band practice in the morning, like before school at like 7:15. So it's like a long day Mondays. I just hate Mondays. It's like the worst days out of the whole week. And then Fridays, those are like fun, but they're just like so, it's a lot to do on Fridays. It's just so much, you know? But I mean, it's the experience that you get out of it. That's what I really love about it.
I'm with you. Like, man, y'all sitting there talking about this, and he talked about it too. Like, the last couple times we talked was just how much you have to do now when you get to high school.
Yes, it's so much.
It's a lot. It's a big difference.
It's just like a punch in the throat because you're like, oh yeah, it's just one more grade. It's like the same thing, whatever.
I really
and then it
think
just
that.
like boom.
No, it's different. It's different. I mean, because like there's so much more activities and stuff like that, and extracurricular type stuff that
Much, yeah.
a whole bunch. So you said what day is volleyball games?
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Because it's this Friday, and so like I didn't post anything yet, and like I like and and I know like I don't know what you see on my social media, but I know right. I post all the time on all the stuff that I'm about to go to for the week, and I get super excited, right? So Coach Hale sends out to all the staff and teachers where the sports are going to be for the week, like Monday they're going to be here, junior high is here, and all this stuff. And then I'm looking down the list, and he sent it out this last Sunday. I'm looking down the list, and I'm like, away. Everything's away. Like everything's away. What's the one thing on there that's not away? Is y'all's volleyball game this Friday. So I already know I'm gonna be there. Yeah. I'm almost certain, and I feel bad, but I'm almost certain. I've already told Melinda because I always like to tell her ahead of time what I have plans to do, and if she wants to come, absolutely. And if she wants me to take some of the kids, then absolutely. But like I love going to y'all stuff. Like absolutely. I've been to one of your games. Like I don't think I got to see you play that much. It was the last time the home game was here. Was that last week?
It was Corsica. No, not Corsica. Waxahachie Live, I think it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was Ferris.
It was Ferris. Yeah, it was Ferris.
Okay. It was Ferris.
Yeah, because I seen you, and then I think it was Coach Cord in there too for a little bit. Yeah.
So I remember now. I think that was the game. If I could be wrong, but I think Madison played on the same day, and it was out of town, and I got back in town, and I just came and watched whatever I could, what was left of y'all's games and stuff, and then I didn't get a chance to see everybody play, and it was just like kind of a bummer. But no, I'm excited now. So what team do you play on? First of all,
I am on the freshman team.
Okay.
It's the freshman team, but they renamed it to JV2, So it's varsity JV1 and then JV2.
Okay.
And then we actually played Kennedale before, and we're playing Kennedale this Friday. It's on Fridays. It's like the time is like it's like a to be determined type of time.
To be determined. Okay. Why?
Yeah, because varsity. So they push varsity. They play like at I think it's 4:30.
Really?
Yeah, because there's always a football game the same Friday. So the varsity plays early, and whatever time they finish at, as soon as they finish, JV games start. Both JVs.
Is both at the same time, or is it JV1 and then JV2? Or
no, it's usually always varsity in the big gym, so it's a lot of people watching them, and then it'll be JV1 in the big gym and then JV2 in the Aux gym. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So hey, just as like a refresh or whatever, the whole way sorry, I lose track of thought. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna cut this out real quick. All right, so you were talking about whatever. What did she say?
Brain fart.
Brain fart. I have brain farts all the time. You remember? I'm all the time. I lose track of my thought, and I'm like, what am I talking about? So, you're playing Kennedale.
Yes.
So varsity. So that means that you'll probably play. It'll be probably after 5:30, right? Because 4:30 is when varsity starts, and it'll be after that, right? Yeah. So okay, and I'm sorry, and I know you probably said this too, but again, brain fart. Okay. So y'all are playing at the same time. Both JVs are or no?
Yes.
So you are. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it. See, like that's the only thing is like. I get it that it's less time and that they're able to get the games done quicker. Yeah. But like I like watching stuff in the big gym.
Watching all of the games.
But I like watching all the games.
Yeah.
I like, you know what I mean? So it's like, and the only reason why I like in the big gym better, and I know a lot of people are for different reasons. I have a bad back. Y'all know I have a bad back. Sitting on those bleachers, I can't on the small gym because they don't have a back to them. Yeah. And so I wind up standing just over there on the end and the only problem with that is that I don't get to watch the games as much because everybody that passes by me, which I'm not complaining, but all these kids see me and they want to say my name and hugs and all this kind of stuff. So I don't want to say no to that, but at the same time I'm missing why I'm there. Yeah. I'm missing watching y'all play.
What you get for being the favorite teacher?
No, whatever. Hush. No, like I get it. I love being loved. Who would not? Like I know there's probably some people out there that don't love being loved, but man, I love it, man. It's a big deal to me. Yeah. So I love hearing that. Like we've been talking so much at Halo, just sitting here like, Halo.
I was thinking about my posture because, like, sometimes I kid you not, you could catch me like.
No, that's me all the time.
I'm like,
you're probably looking at me like seeing that.
Yeah, like if y'all are gonna see this, I'm gonna be like.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Like out here like this.
Yeah, now that you say that, when I was editing your footage from our episode, the first episode, I remember like seeing you like straighten up and stuff like that.
Because I don't want to, like, my aunt would always like get me in trouble. She's like, don't sit like that because you're gonna be like this. I'm like, okay. So I always have to like.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Like now, yeah. That's like, what is this? Like, do it again.
Like I had to like.
She's a bad like influence on me because she's just over there looking at you and
Like,
laughing.
I don't know. I have to like.
That bro's just dancing at this point. He's like,
Like I'm not even like just.
Put another pillow behind you, or like we got more pillows. Like trust me, we went at this place that's got plenty of pillows. Now you push the couch back or something. I know. Oh my gosh, y'all gonna wind up breaking stuff.
Okay, ready?
All right, so now so do you let me know when you're comfortable? Are you okay now?
I'm comfortable.
Okay,
If y'all
you're
see my back,
comfortable now.
don't even say anything.
No, hey, no, I get
I'm
it.
comfortable.
You're so mean. She's so mean.
No, I'm
So, all right, so you got volleyball coming up. So what do you got going on in the next, foreseeable future?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so right now for cross country, because that's like my main thing. It's like literally my whole personality right now. Ever since I got into it. So I'm going to physical, or like I went to kind of like physical therapy today. She was kind of like checking out my knees because they hurt so bad. Like it's just like a punch in the throat all the time. Like my knees hurt. They
It's a
hurt
punch
bad.
in the knee this time.
Yeah.
Let me this time.
Like
Okay.
and it hurts. Like sometimes they burn. Sometimes it's weird. I could go on about this, but I have to do stretches and stuff. And we have a meet this Friday, which I don't know if I'm gonna go because I don't want to. He wants me to be fine for district, which guys I might run on varsity for district. I won't get moved down. Guys.
Okay.
It's exciting. It's because he's only taking 7 runners and it's like the top 7 runners. Duh.
No, I get it.
But so I'm trying to like keep that spot because I've been consistent with that spot. It's just one time. It was 2 weeks ago. I wanted to cry, and it was the first time I've actually wanted to cry over something dumb. I placed last on like our team. I ran like almost a 21-minute 3 mile. I was sad. I was really sad, and I was home mad. I went home mad at everything. I came to school mad. I had my face. I was like. I was mad.
The Halo face, gotcha.
Yeah, I was like, imagine me walking in the hallway with stank face. I was just like this. And
Side-eyeing everyone?
I was literally like, everything was bothering me. I don't know. But we have district in like 2 weeks, I think, which is exciting.
It's here, right?
Yeah,
No.
it's October. Oh, it's not?
Not here. I was so
no.
mad.
Okay, yeah.
It's in
District's
Washington.
not. That's right.
It's usually always here, isn't it?
Yeah, but people were complaining that they were getting hurt. I was like, as long as I'm not hurt,
I
I'm
mean,
run
not gonna
here.
lie. Last year when I ran cross country, you might not sound that, but last year when I ran cross country, the Hillsborough track was the worst track that I ran on
Big
because
cracks.
yeah, it's
They
like
were
the
huge.
ground is so dry and everything. There's like so much cracks in it, and then how it's just so like bumpy too.
But I love that course because it got easy to me. Like this past time, it was like easy. I was like, okay, I'm going fast. Like I know this. Like I know where to speed up and I know what
Yeah.
to do. And then Coach Bodiger hit me with it's not gonna be here no more. I was like, so you mean to tell me I have to like learn a whole new course? So, cause we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go like Saturday or Sunday before the week or whatever, so we can know. I was like, that's not enough. Like
Yeah,
I haven't ran. Like I've ran here a couple of times, past 3 years.
yeah.
2.
3, because the meet we had here.
Oh, y'all did have a meet here,
3.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I was excited because the cheerleaders were gonna go out. Everybody was gonna be there because
Yeah.
it's here and it's a district. It's very important. And I feel like nobody's gonna go to Waxahachie. Like some people are gonna go, but
Yeah.
not like at the butt crack of dawn. Like that's one
He
thing.
just slipped it in there.
Like-
Slipped it in there. Hey, I'm waiting for another throat punch here in a second. I just
Like-
throat punch him in there.
Like, because like I wake up and the other day last week we had to wake up at 4:30 something. No, I had to be at the school at 4:30. I had to wake up at 4, and I was just like, who told me I could like pick this as my sport? I could have done football. Like who told me I like something? I don't know. And I had to choose cross country. Like it was. Sometimes I'm embarrassed. Like if I don't know, like don't take this wrong way. It's
No,
not a
yeah.
bad thing. It's like if I don't know you, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I run cross country. Like I feel like that's the equivalent to like saying I play like the flute or something.
No, I'm with you. I can understand it. I can understand
So, like,
why
you're
you would
saying,
think
like, if
that.
you
No,
were in a
nothing
band?
against band kids. I love the band kids.
But no,
like,
I get
don't
it. I
know.
get it. I get it.
It's
People
like
have
a
different
weird hobby.
perceptions.
No, it's not a weird hobby. People are gonna think I'm mean. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's strange. to tell
It's
people
not
I
like
run.
no. You're talking from the perspective of like, let's be honest, like a football player,
Yeah.
right? A football player or a basketball player or something like that. Like I'm thinking football player is what you're thinking of. I'm like, yeah, like so if you're into the contact sports, football and all that kind of stuff, I always thought they thought of that of me because I ran cross country.
Yeah, they're like
So-
people are gonna think, oh, he's a wimp, but I don't care because guess who's on a freshman on varsity. And I will always flex that to anybody. Like even if I on JV next year, I'll be like, yeah, I'm running freshman year on varsity. I don't care. But it's kind of like it's a huge flex to me because I don't know. I just work so hard for
yeah.
it, and like I don't know, it just like makes me happy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I love doing cross country when I ran, but I never was as good as y'all. Like I watched y'all like every morning at the junior high, y'all'd run by and all that kind of stuff, and like especially you, and there was others too. Like
Anthony, he was very good too.
yeah. See, and I can't remember all the names, but like I used to stop all the time when I ran cross country, even in high school. Like I would run or jog and then stop, like not stop but walk and stuff, and like y'all don't do that. You know what I mean? That's not like a thing.
I was in my
That was a me
prime.
thing.
I was I was in my prime in junior high because I kid you not,
We
I
all
would
had our prime
wittingly.
time.
Yeah, we were in our prime in 8th grade. Because I kid you not, I would willingly wake up at 6. I mean, it's not that early now, but I would go to the workout for the football boys because if they did cross country, they'd have to get a workout in. I would go to that like not even 30 minutes after. I would do the same workout again. And then after school, me and Anthony would go run with the girls. And it was just like so exciting.
Yeah.
But now, it's just like, it's the punch in the throat for me because it's just like, it's so different. Like, I'm not saying it's not fun no more. Sometimes it feels like a chore that I have to do it. Like
I'm with you.
Yeah.
it gets so repetitive, and it's putting a lot of pain on my knees, so it doesn't make it fun anymore.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So like to make it fun, I had to lock in. I had to get a good nap on the bus, have my playlist, and then wake up and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
And we have a. I'm talking a lot. I don't know.
No, you're
woke
good.
up-
I'm
I woke
listening.
up from
Yeah.
a nap.
She's
before
over
I
here
came
like
in.
thinking I'm just gonna make fun of him and not be nervous. So.
And I forgot what I was gonna say. No, me and Coach Sanchez have routine. So he has thunder and lightning. So he has to punch me before I run. And like y'all think he's gonna like or be it's gonna be rude, but like it gets me hyped. Like oh my gosh. 3 weeks ago we went to I don't know, we went somewhere. It was early in the morning. That's why I don't remember. But I tell me why I was talking. I was not locked in, but I was excited to run. I was talking, right? Tell me why the guy, he's talking, and we couldn't even hear him. So we're like, oh, we're not going to start yet. He shoots the gun. I'm full turned around talking, and I have to go fast.
Bro
How'd
wasn't
you
even
do?
ready.
And I was like, so he just blew the gun, and I was laughing for like 10 minutes that I wasn't ready. It was crazy.
All right, Ash, it's on you again. Spotlight's on you.
Okay.
So all right. So volleyball, like band. So like, what's like the most interesting thing going on? I know that like you probably talked about that like with volleyball and with cross country, but like what's I
Or
don't
like,
know. What's
your
cool?
favorite?
To me right now, I want to say I love going to football games for band. Like
Yeah.
we just have so much fun. It's just the practices I hate. Like I hate the practices, but I love going to go like play for
That's
play
the
for
thing.
band, going to go play for volleyball, this and that, right?
It's because like doing it once it's okay, but the fact
Yeah.
that it's like so repetitive, and I'm not saying that the coaches don't make it fun, but sometimes they can sneak into like something like different, like something we're not used to, or like making something fun.
I get it.
Yeah, because going to high school, that's a whole like you're switching to a whole completely different switch. Now I'm
You're
telling
grown now. That's what they treat you
I
like.
ain't
You're
grown. I still live with my mama. I don't pay no. I'm
Yeah.
not grown until I have to pay my own bills.
I'm with you. Hey, but like y'all probably don't remember, but it was a big jump from intermediate to junior high too. I know we had to deal with y'all. But y'all were different. Y'all were the class that you were there 6th grade, right?
Yeah, we were the
Yeah,
last
you were the last
grade
sixth grade.
class.
Originals.
Oh,
Yeah, so
jeez.
you were the last 6th grade because we had used to have on our junior high campus 6th, 7th, and 8th, and that was
Yeah.
what I started teaching with those 3 grade levels. And then, so I guess this is the 3rd year now that it's been gone because y'all been gone. Well,
Yeah, this
Yeah,
marks
3rd year is
3
gone.
because 6th grade year, I remember, like, I have so many pictures popping up from memories of us having to wear the face mask. And my mom would have to, like, search everywhere to go look for face masks. So she wouldn't have to go continue to buy, like, you
Yeah.
know, the ones that you have to, like, throw away and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, the disposable ones.
Yeah, and so then she just bought some that like you could wash. And then I remember 7th grade year, it was 6th grade was gone because that's whenever they rearranged like all the
Yep,
grades.
yep.
And then we had to wear face masks for like what, half of the year, because then after like
Yeah,
it was
it was-
sometime that everyone got this email or something that we didn't
Yep.
have to wear them no more. I was so happy.
Oh yeah,
But then
That's
some
what
people
time
wore
was.
them like all year. I was like,
Yeah.
they still do. Like
There's some people that
like
still
there's
wear
still a
'em.
couple like and I get it. Like everybody, I get it. But no, I'm for me, I was in the same boat as you. I was so thankful.
Yeah.
Like like cause for me the breathing and all the sweat and the nastiness and all that, but also for me is that I had, bless you.
Thank
You're
you.
good. You're good. I had part of what makes me is like my goofy faces and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like all people could see is just these eyes, like. You know what I mean?
that's one side I became a thing.
Yeah. So no, I like that's why he probably got really good at it because like him and his eyes, like
Right.
for real.
No, it's my sister. I hang around with her too much. She has the
Yeah.
meanest
The one I
face
met?
ever. No.
Okay.
She like if you meet her, you're gonna think she's mean. Like she just looks mean, and like
Do you know who this is?
you know who it
Andira?
is.
No, Cocona?
Yes, it's because
Oh.
she's tiny and like
Oh.
she's just always like looking and like sometimes I just like I rest my face and I'm like, why do I look like her? Like
I'm scared.
so I have to
now.
like I have to smile.
Yeah.
She doesn't like look mean, but like she has her face. It's weird. She has a little tattoo right there, and I'm like,
She gangster.
who told her she was gangster?
Oh my goodness
Like, who told her
gracious.
that?
All right, cool. No, I'm with you. Like I mean, trust me. Obviously, I love tattoos. Like I don't have any opinion on really like the face ones, but like you said she has one right here. The only thing I know is that like sometimes you go to jail, they'll get like a teardrop or something like
It's
that.
hearts. It's
Okay,
hearts.
okay.
Oh, really?
Which it looks good on her because she has like I think my sister's really pretty. I
Okay.
I call
Yeah.
her ugly. Y'all don't tell her I'm calling her pretty because I don't know if she's gonna
That's
watch
sibling
this.
love
Yeah.
right there.
But I think my siblings are really pretty or handsome and pretty. But
get it.
her facial structure is just really nice because she looks like I don't know. She has high cheekbones and her skin's really clear. I don't know.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a tear because I never looked up close to it.
People always thought like it was a tear. I'm like, no, she's not a killer, guys. She's my sister.
Yeah, I was waiting for what y'all say. That's what
my
it
sister.
means. That's what it means.
Yeah, but one thing I hate about being a freshman is, freshman, you have to do this. Freshman, you have to do that. I'm telling
One
you.
thing about me is I won't do it.
In band, what's it called? Like all the upperclassmen did. Like
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
be. So we have these chips that we have. They're like colored chips. They're like wood chips, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're just squares, and we use those to mark our places
Okay.
where
Yeah,
we
yeah,
march,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
march. They're in order like red, white, blue, and then yellow, black. I think, or black, yellow.
Okay.
And then we have to go from red, white to blue, and then the other two colors. So then, like they're like buckets of chips, and we have to go carry them. At the beginning of the year, it was bad, but now it's like calm and chill or whatever. And what's it called? Like they always say, "Oh, freshmen, y'all have to go get the chips. Freshmen, y'all have to go do this. Freshmen, take out the speakers. Freshmen, pack this up. Freshmen, put this up." Oh my goodness! Like it just gets on my nerves. And then like all the upperclassmen try to say like they would try to have all the freshmen that were on a bus because we get to sign up for a bus that we want to go for the games, and they'll be like all the freshmen that were on the bus have to clean up the bus. And then I guess our band director like heard of it or something, and then he started saying sections are gonna be cleaning it up, like flutes clean up the buses,
Yeah.
and clean up like inside. Like they also try to get the freshmen to clean up the whole band hall because sometimes there'll be trash in there, and then it'll be like saxophones, clean everything up, then trumpets or whatever, like
Okay.
different instruments. Yeah, but I just hate the freshman thing.
That's what Coach Boddicker does. He like rotates to the grades.
Yeah.
But one thing about me is I won't do it. I
Yeah.
will not do it. Like the other day he said freshmen do this and I was like,
Who
I'm
do you think
tired.
you
I'm-
are?
like I love him or like he's cool people, but like I won't do it. I really won't.
Nah, yeah.
Like it may sound like I'm not like a good kid or anything, but I just don't want to do that right now. I'm tired. So I'm still stank. Like I'm sticky. The bus was hot. They're like I don't know. I'm still asleep. Like,
Nah, I'm with you. Yeah.
I do it because I'm scared of people not liking me.
No.
Like
Oh yeah. That's
like
a whole
I
thing.
feel like people are gonna talk about me.
Yeah.
Or be like, oh no, like she's the type of mean person, like don't tell her what to do, this and that. Like, no, like I try to do what they tell me to do. Like
two different. Like, yeah. No. I'm more like you, but go ahead.
Like, okay, I'm kind of like in the same boat with y'all. Bitch, I'm not gonna let people run me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying y'all
No,
will.
no.
But I'm
Yeah.
just not gonna like listen to like if you tell me in a certain way, I won't do it.
Yeah, no, I get
yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. Yeah, but
Absolutely, I
like,
get it.
Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, just because you tell me to do this, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
But like half of the time, if it's the upperclassmen telling me to do something, they
Yeah.
say it in a sassy way. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
do it just because you like the sophomores. Y'all were freshmen like what 3 months ago?
Dude,
What
it's
are
really
you talking
the
about?
Sophomores, like y'all.
Oh
weren't
yeah,
even,
because they
y'all
got
weren't
they
even-
got it real bad, so they want to give it away.
Yes, I know for sure. Next year, I'm not gonna do that to the freshmen. Like,
that's
I'm
good.
not gonna be the type of person to do that.
They're messy. The freshmen coming up, I feel like they're worse than us.
So no, I'm a lot like, I'll be honest with you, I'm a lot like Ashley for most of my life, and then I'm more like, and I'm not saying that y'all are so different, but just in this topic, right?
Like I'm like both of us
There-
combined.
yeah,
Like-
there's like
That's
two
just
different
like a-
topics, but we're low-key in between, you
Yeah.
know? But we're more on one side.
Yeah. It's so weird.
do it. Go like,
You gotta like
do two. I was gonna like shake your shoulders. Yeah, do it.
do it.
I don't know how to do it. Do it again.
It's just
Not the. Okay.
It's so weird. Stop. You're so weird.
Doing the halo dance with the shoulders.
You gotta do the mouth.
And the
this whole podcast is gonna be a dance video.
This is literally dancing and stuff like that. So, so all right. So here's what I was gonna say. I used to be a lot like how you were, like, and I still am. Like, adults, you don't change like that. That probably won't change for you unless you want it to change. I care what all the teachers think about me. I do. I care about
I'm like
Mr.
that,
Harville,
too.
and I care about Miss Step, and I care about all that. Like, I don't want anybody to not like me. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not that I'm forcing it on them. It's just like, that's a big part of who I am is people pleaser. You know what I mean? So, but ever since, and we talked about this, you know, on the podcast and stuff like that, things changed for me. And like, I would never have done this before. I would never have done a podcast, never done anything like this before. But I'm now saying that I'm not necessarily always the issue. Like, sometimes I need to call people out and say, no, that's you.
Yeah.
That's a you thing.
Sometimes you
I'm
gotta
gonna do me.
speak up.
See,
Yeah.
yeah, like that's the thing. Like I want to be loved by a lot of people.
Yeah.
But if you don't like me for something that you
Let me know
heard
about
about
it.
me and that it's
Yeah.
not even true,
Absolutely.
then I'm not gonna go try to like prove my point to you that I'm not this or I did that. You know, like people like, oh, that's one thing I don't like about high school. Like,
Yeah.
you people talk about you and
Yeah.
they're just not like I didn't know I did that. Like, how do
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
it's
I'm
weird.
with you. So like, and one thing that I'll say is like, find true friends. You know what I mean? Because like once, like people, y'all know, you see it. Like some of the kids that you know y'all are in the same grade with, they've changed a lot.
I'm telling you,
You
I
know
don't
what I
even
mean?
talk. Like, you know how last year I used to be like so interactive with
Yeah.
everybody and
Yeah,
everything.
I agree.
Like, I feel like it's like a restart button. Like, I'm trying to get to know all the teachers because you know I love like
Yeah.
not being the
I love
favorite of the
junior high.
teachers, but having
Yeah.
a connection.
Yeah,
with
connection.
them.
There you go. Absolutely. I agree.
But what's it called? Like, I have to like restart and everything. Like, try to get to know them. Like with the principals, we liked them already. The principals.
Principals have a chance to stand back and look at kids,
Yeah.
right? Teachers are focused in on their kids, but a principal gets to walk around and gets to know everybody and stuff like that, and they get to see the yous. They see you immediately. They just stand back and look, and then they just see you, like because there was something you did, a laughing or energy or something. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. That's really cool that y'all have connected like that. So. It's Mr. V, right?
Mr. V,
Mr. V.
and it's Mr. Vircher. I
Vircher,
think.
that's the principal,
And
right?
That's the main principal, and then the assistant is Mr. Miles.
Miles. Okay.
Buff, he's so strong. He looks so strong. He's
Nice.
like he
So
walks.
he's like me.
Boy, that is not like you.
April Fools.
That was so mean. That was so mean.
That's like saying I'm buff.
So
Y'all see this muscle? Clean. There's a bump. Like
there's
don't-
a bump.
Don't
There's
play.
a
I
bump.
lost my strength, dude. You know how strong I was. I lost it.
So you're not doing powerlifting?
Yeah, I
Okay.
you will most definitely never hear me say no to that.
Okay.
And I'm so excited for my meet in November because you
It's
remember how I
November.
went to a meet last year?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it was in Austin. Now this time it's November 4th. No, what? November 4th.
November
It's
4th.
in Waco. More details. I'll give y'all more details on that. What?
She's so silly. Why is she like, oh Lord, so cringe.
Okay.
You have to hit the.
Hold on.
No, it's like.
Okay.
Yeah, like both at the same time. Okay.
Alright, gotcha.
But I have a meet in Waco. It's on November 4th. But I'm so excited for it. And this time I'm not doing, you know how they usually wear suits and like the bench shirts? Yeah, I'm not going to wear that this time. It's going to be like a raw lift. Like,
Okay.
and nothing but I might just have the belt and some knee sleeves. Like they're not going to be like
Yeah,
wrapped
wrap you.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of excited
Oh,
for
yeah.
that. Yeah.
I always enjoy watching the powerlifting because like you get to see like a young person like grow, like they'll push their limits, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's really, really cool. And like it's safe. Like a lot of people that have never been to a powerlifting meet, they're like, oh, that could be
They're
like
so
people
scared.
get hurt, like, and you know, like really injured. You can, but there's so much safety that goes into it, and the coaches like they'll teach you the right way
Yeah.
to do it and not lift the wrong way where you can potentially hurt yourself easier.
Yeah,
so.
like I honestly wouldn't have gotten into powerlifting or lifting or anything
Mm-hmm.
like that if it wasn't for my sister, Natalia.
Yeah, Natalia.
Same for me
Yeah.
too. And then Coach Gordon just gave me that extra
Yeah,
push.
especially the Gordons.
Yeah.
The Gordons
like
and
our
the
parents.
Steps. I'm telling you, they're like my parents, dude.
For real.
Yeah,
Man, like so I've connected with them more.
yeah.
Like I wish I could more, like even more than what I already have. But like I got a chance to live with Coach Gordon over the summer just one time. But like just that one time we connected. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
so real. And then Priscilla, you know,
Yeah.
his wife, Mrs. Gordon. She works with Miss Hamilton, and me and Miss Hamilton are super tight. So that's how we've gotten.
I used to always think like not that they hated each other, but they always
They had
had something
secret
going
beef.
on. Like, yeah,
No,
secret
like
beef.
I mean, so y'all. All right, so when
No, they
when
still
y'all,
do.
They have beef still.
we never had beef. We
They're
never
gonna
had beef.
They're
It was
gonna catch them hands behind McDonald's trash can.
At 5:30.
what? Y'all are so weird. I didn't even listen to any of that. Y'all are so weird. Y'all are so weird.
And go, oh.
Hold on, is he gonna get punched in the throat?
Yeah.
But no.
Miss Hamilton's gonna beat him up.
Yeah. Definitely.
So all right, so me and Miss Hamilton are
not
tight.
that-
We are super tight, by the way. I don't know what's going on over there. Anyways, but we are so close, and that's how she really talked highly about Miss Gordon. How do y'all talk? What do y'all call her?
Miss Gordon.
Miss Gordon?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. Like, because I know her only as Priscilla because I'm an adult, obviously, and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. But I don't know what y'all call her, like, you know, Miss
Or I
Gordon.
call her my mom. I call Coach Gordon like father
Yeah.
or appa. Like I just like he's like like my dad at school. But it's sad because I don't get to see him no more. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like we're not gonna lose the connection we had, but I feel like it's just we're gonna have a lot to catch up on because I never get to see him only on Fridays and it's only for like 5 minutes.
Man, like, I've got a chance to see Coach Gordon, like, because, you know, he used to teach science, right?
Yeah.
He taught science, and then for the past 2 years, well, I say 2 years, and I'm not good with this. I want to say it's 2 years.
Yeah, it is 2 years.
2 years he's been doing inclusion math with Miss Eller, right?
Yeah.
So I get to see him all the time when the bell rings. He comes out in the hallway, right? I get to see personal
Is he still
him.
in his spot, like right there by the
Yeah,
stairwell?
right by the
Oh
stairs.
my
Like
God.
you know that used to be my spot, right? He just kind of took it over, and I'm like, what do? I can't physically get him out of the way. I mean, he's cooler than me, so like, it's like, how do I? Yeah, so I just kind of ease off to the side because if I get too close, then here's what happens: I get 4 or 5 kids that I think are coming up to me and stuff like that. They'll pat me on the back and just go and hug him. So I can't have that.
They're
I
so
can't have
fake
that.
for that. They could have like gave
Yeah.
you like a fist bump and then gave him a hug.
I can't
Just
have
not
that
there.
at all. So I get a chance to see him interact with the students and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and like they jump on him and like he gives them big hugs and he slings them around in the hallway and it's stuff like.
Throw him over the stairwell.
But you know what I mean? Like, but it's like that's what I want. You know what I mean? But like I haven't earned that. You know, so like that's what I want, but I haven't earned that. But I think a lot of it is because he has a chance to see y'all as a coach.
A lot more,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? He gets to see y'all as a coach and build those relationships. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mine lasts in the hallways in the classroom. I'm not there with y'all when you're practicing and
Coach
pushing you
Innes
and all
coming
that.
soon.
So
Coach
huh?
Innes.
Coach Innes?
Man, like so here's the thing. I know that I'm gonna be successful at whatever I want to do because I try hard at everything I do.
Yeah.
So I know I'd be a good coach. I know I would. I'm not going for best, but the thing is, like, family, you know what I mean? There's a lot to coaching. There's a lot to coaching, and like I could see you potentially wanting to be a future coach. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain people that I can just tell. Like, I don't know. Like, I would think that you would want to too, but like I think you have other plans. I think
thought
you do.
about it because, like, I want to go into like the medical field, but like I specifically want to be an orthodontist.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's gonna
Maybe
take a
making that
really long time,
bag.
and I know it's like hard work pays off. But I really like being around people, like being at school. Like I enjoy it sometimes.
I'm with you.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I want to be an athletic director.
Heck yeah. No, I'm with you.
Yeah, because
with
my,
you.
my two options are either being able to be, it's the math department, right? Math
Yeah.
department, around that, or coaching.
You can do both.
Yeah.
I mean, Coach Ferris, like, well, he doesn't work for the district anymore, but
He's so real. He's my favorite.
yeah, but yeah, y'all know Coach Ferris, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so I can't
he
remember.
was here 6th grade
Yeah,
year.
6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade. He was here. So I mean, he did both. He taught math at the junior high, and then he was coaching stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's always there. Like, I know that you told me. I can't remember if it was at a junior high game or if it was a high school game, but it was this year, right? That you came up to me and talked to me, wasn't it? Or see,
And you had your nails
yeah,
painted?
my nails, they're still painted. My
I have a
toenails are
picture
still
of
painted. So yeah, so I remember you told me, and you
A
were talking
picture?
about you were talking about like what you were thinking about doing, and you told me that at the end of last year too, just
Yeah.
like math teacher and stuff like that. And I think that'd be really cool. No, and you sent me a message too.
Yeah,
That's what it
it's
was.
like, yeah, because you, like, my 7th grade year, my 6th grade year, I was like, okay, like, math is just like, it's all right or whatever. Like, it's my favorite subject, but I didn't have that much of a thought of it, like me doing it in the future. But then after I got to your class, I was like, yeah, like, this seems actually fun. I want to teach. Like, I was like a mini Ennis. Like, I would go around. He would always mess up on everything. Like, his test or something, he'll always have, like, the incorrect answer. Or on his bell ringers, he'll always have the miscorrect answer on that too, or
So
the
you're just calling him
miswording.
out right now?
Yes,
On his
I am.
own podcast?
And there was only like once that he got it right. Once.
Once?
Yes, I had to correct him every single day. I was like, this is like I'm the main teacher here at this point. But yeah, after 7th grade year, I was like, no, I love this class so much. Like, I was actually thinking about it for in my future.
I feel like I'm not saying the teachers that like I'm not saying Hillsborough has bad teachers, but I feel like all it takes is the teacher wanting the relationship with the students, you know?
I get
Because some
it.
teachers are just like, I'm gonna teach you what you have to know, and like not, you know?
Just understand something. Me as a teacher, I'm not going to call out anybody, but we see it too. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that in everything in life. Unfortunately, you got some people that are just there. You know what I mean? And then you got some people that like it, and then you got some people that truly love it. And like y'all talked about the Gordons, they truly love it. I know they do. You know what I mean? I love it. I love every minute of it. I have my bad days are still better than like a lot of people's best day. You know what I mean? Because like, one of y'all said it. One of y'all said about being around people and stuff. No, it was you, because you were talking about the dental thing, but you want to be around people. I told my students today. I literally told my students today, because one of them said, "Are you okay?" And I can't remember who it was. And I said, "I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm all right." I said, "But if I wouldn't have y'all, if I wouldn't be able to come here and be with y'all, like, I'd be a lot worse." You know what I mean? I was like, y'all bring that to me, So it's the kids. And I know I don't consider y'all kids anymore. Once y'all are leaving junior high, y'all aren't kids anymore to me.
I'm still a kid. I
Yeah, I'm still a kid.
But like, man, just being around kids and hearing stuff like that, man, it's, you know what I mean? Like, you
It's
can't
like-
beat that. You can't beat that.
Like, Coach Yu is the reason, like, I want to be, like, an athletic director. Or, like, he's an assistant athletic director, but he plays a big role in why I am the way I am. I'm not saying, like, nobody else does, but he influences me a lot. Because he's never in a bad mood, and if he is, he doesn't take it out on other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's so real. Like, he's 100%.
Man, whenever I first started teaching at the junior high, he was teaching there. And,
Yeah, because he taught my sister, I think, and she would take him donut holes every single day.
What?
Donut holes.
Oh.
I'm a very competitive person. Like, I couldn't compete with him. Like, on y'all's love, like, on the respect. Like you said it, Coach Hewitt is, holy jeez. Like, I mean, everybody that even knows Hillsborough at all knows him. You know what I mean? He's just next level, you know? So, man, when he left, I was like horrified, like, because like the culture, a lot of the culture was leaving the junior high. You know what I mean? Part of me was selfish and saying maybe I have a chance to like be the shining star. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, that's the selfish part of me. But like, every time I get to see him out in public, like if I go to the games, basketball games or whatever, if I see him out in public, it just like makes me smile, man. Like it truly makes me smile because that there's people like him out there, you know? So he's inspiring you. That's that right there. I guarantee you if you went up, and you probably already have, I don't know, but if you told him that to his face, dude, like it's just going to make him even better because now he's got that validation of somebody that he cares about telling him that. So
Like, I don't know. Anytime like he sees me work out, I have to like go hard for like. I feel like if I disappoint him, like I'm not saying I don't know if like he like would be mad, but like I don't ever want to like underperform when he's watching. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's always just that one person, and it's like him and my mom. And like there's certain people like if y'all are watching me, I make sure like I'm really hard on myself on what I'm doing.
yeah, no, absolutely. It's important, man, especially when you make those connections because then, like you said, it's if you know that certain people are watching and stuff like that, like it means more to you, you know? So absolutely. Cool. All right, so something funny. We've been like so serious and stuff. Something funny.
This is kind of not funny, but it's kind of funny.
Okay.
Algebra is actually like I'm kind of getting it. Like
You're kind of getting it?
yes, because I don't know if you ever saw my grades last year. I'm not saying they were bad, but you could tell I wasn't really good at math. But like, shout out to my teacher, Miss Boyle. She's such a good teacher. I like.
Okay, good.
I used
She's
to
like Miss Eller.
She's
Okay.
like Miss Eller, but sometimes like she like I'm not saying like no hate to Miss Eller.
No,
but
I get it.
sometimes it was really cold in there. It made me tired.
No,
It'd
I'm
always
with
be
you.
cold
Yeah,
in
no,
her
I get it.
classroom, but like, Miss Boyle, she's like so energetic and
Yeah,
she knows
I
how
was
to
trying
like
to say that.
joke with the students, you know, and like she's so young. Like she's not young in age. I'm not saying she's old.
She's young in
But
her
like,
heart.
yeah, like she knows how to play around. I don't know, and she
She's
makes
so
sure we
goofy.
need to know what
That's
we
cool.
know. She's like a you.
So I need to
Right.
meet her then. What's her
you-
name again?
Miss, or I
It's
don't want Melissa Boyle.
Melissa Boyle.
Boyle?
Yeah, she's
She's
Luke's aunt.
aunt. Yeah.
Luke. Oh, Scarborough?
Scarborough? Yeah.
Okay.
They're not
Oh,
related.
okay.
Yeah.
They're not related?
By
Them two
marriage.
are not related. They're
Oh, by marriage?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that okay. So I'm so sorry. Doyle's last name was Melissa?
Boyle.
Boyle.
Melissa Boyle.
Like,
Melissa
you
Boyle.
boil
Boy
eggs.
L.E.
Okay, I got it. Like, and I have to say that multiple times, even though I'm gonna have this recorded and I can play it back later on. But
And
like,
let me spell it for you. BOYLE.
Oh my
there you go.
Right?
You made it so much easier. Now this is gonna turn into her. So, anyways, no, she's really cool. So that's good, man. Well, cool. Something funny. Like you're always like full of jokes and stuff, and then now it's like I can't even look at her because all she's gonna do is just like like do her faces and stuff.
No.
So what's the fun? All right, no. So what's the funniest thing that's happened at school so far this year? It doesn't have to involve you, but the funniest something that we can talk about.
Oh my goodness. I can't even talk.
You were thinking of something. No, you were thinking of something. So what?
It might get her in trouble though. That's why.
Well, then don't.
Exactly.
Can you tell the story and leave the person's name out or change the name, and will that be okay?
Yeah,
or they're still gonna know.
We're gonna call
Okay.
this guy Bob, okay?
Bob,
So this
okay.
Bob got in trouble for like something big at the school, right?
Okay.
Oh,
and
gosh.
and so then we were like, Bob's friend said something about
Uh-huh.
something that Bob did, right? So then both of them, Bob and Kevin, got in trouble, and so then Miss Boyle didn't know about it, and we were like, explaining everything to her, dude, and like, her facial expressions were just so funny.
Like I
And
can't
then-
wait for you to meet her. She's so funny.
Yeah, Miss Boyle.
And like, she was asking, she was like, "Is there any more tea? Any more tea?" Like, she's just like, she was acting like a teenager at the time. Me and Maria, you know how like Maria's laugh is just so funny. We were just laughing about it the whole class period. And now, like, we can't even joke around with her because she'll be like, "Girls, y'all are being extra. Cause y'all are being extra." It's so funny. And then today, I had my chair, and you know, like the chairs like how you had in your class. I always just try to mess around in her class because she's like not the teacher to get you in trouble, but she'll just like and she'll correct you or whatever.
Yeah.
And I had it upside down, and I was sitting in it. She didn't realize I was sitting like that
So silly.
until like halfway through the period. It was so funny. And then Maria, she was like, flip it the other way. And then Miss Boyle, it looked like she was getting annoyed of me because of how I was sitting. And I wouldn't stop until the class was over. She sighed. She was like, it feels like she was relieved that I was at the class. It was funny.
All right, Halo. One last thing. What funny thing has happened since we talked last?
It's I don't know. I just have like quote unquote serious stuff to talk about. I don't know.
No, go ahead. No, say it. Yeah. What do you want to say?
At cheer practice, they're starting to put me in stunts. Like I'm like next year they want me to fly, and I'm starting to work on that. And I'm actually pretty good at it. I'm like not bad as I thought I was.
So fly is in the in the mascot?
No.
Okay.
Like me.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know.
I thought it was like I didn't think I was gonna be good at it. I thought I was gonna be scared.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not saying I'm professional, but like my body weight isn't like this way or this way. Like
Okay,
it's
proportional?
Like,
Yeah.
And I think I'm pretty light. Like you know, I don't want to
Like,
say anybody else is heavy.
Golden flyer.
But like, and like I've been working on it. The first time, y'all know where I did it the first time, like actually all the way up, not just like in a prep, was down the street at Frankie's on concrete. So if I would have failed, there would have been no more Halo. Like, but like, but I'm starting to do it more at practice, and I'm actually good at it. Like I do my little. And
I always be trying to practice. It's like, like the little walk up, they go.
no, yeah, and then like I sit there like in there and I'm like waving at nobody because we're at practice, but like I'm like
That was silly.
it's exciting. Hopefully I make varsity next year.
No, that'd be really
Cause
cool.
like imagine me in the air like oh, guys. I don't know. That's the only reason I want to do it. Like I'm not saying
No.
there's no other reasons. Like,
No, I'm with you.
but it's
No.
like the main part.
No, that's
It's
cool.
like-
That's really cool.
I'm I'm attention seeker, so I'm like in the air. You don't see boys in the air like that.
Yeah.
And everybody's just gonna look at me because I'm in the air. Like,
Yeah. And I mean, your hair's on fleek. You know what I mean? It's
so,
just.
like
Yo, oh my
It's
goodness.
so extra.
Have y'all ever seen like videos or something like of two student sections like going back at each other with
Yeah,
cheers?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yesterday in Alvarado,
Uh-huh.
their band was literally like they were so loud. They were cheering for the Alvarado team, right? And so then it was for varsity. The JV teams were cheering for the varsity teams, right? And then they had this cheer. It was like they say like our varsity hitters or whatever, they would hit into the net, right? And then they would have this cheer. It was like, this isn't soccer, and then they would clap, and then they would repeat it, and then what's it called? They would hit the ball out, right? And then we'd be like, this isn't baseball, and then we'd just go back at each other like that. And then
It's so petty.
And then they were like, we can't hear you. And then
Yeah.
the next year we did, bro, I'm telling you, we almost broke the bleachers because we have this cheer like where we stomp and everything, right? It sounded like the bleachers were about to break.
Oh,
and
wow.
then, who was it? I think it was Kiana or Aaliyah. It was somebody. We were just yelling. We were like, can you hear that? Like, can you hear us now? It was somebody like, we were just going back at each other and everything. Yeah, it was so fun though. I felt like I was gonna lose my voice because my voice was so cranky that night. Like I felt like I couldn't talk.
guys, guess what's next week?
Homecoming.
I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna say that he had to
Absolutely.
fart.
Homecoming. Like, I thought he was too, especially he's just like, guess what?
Guys, I'm
Homecoming.
excited.
No, I'm excited too. Like y'all
I'm
get to
scared.
get more excited about it because the high school, that's what it's like really all about. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
homecoming game, it's the high school varsity or whatever. So
I'm scared that I'm not gonna get third quarter off because for band right after halftime, because halftime we go out in March. Third quarter, we have like that's our break quarter. Like we get to go out to the concession stand and go get food or whatever. And homecoming is just so packed, And I feel like I'm not gonna have it. Like we're not gonna have a time to eat or something.
You
Yeah.
better go watch me walk the field. I'm gonna be.
Of course. So homecoming, it's next Friday.
We're gonna be
Obviously,
playing
it's here.
My Girl. You know the
My girl.
My Girl.
I think they
my
have a cheer
girl,
to that. I'm
talking about my girl.
Like yeah.
My girl.
Yeah.
My girl. Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
we
sorry.
gotta repeat it like 50,000 times. Dude, just
I don't know what we're
So-
gonna cheers to that. I don't know. We don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna like.
I'm gonna decorate my
know what I'm
saxophone.
that's so weird.
You should get like a little mum for your saxophone. That'd be cute.
It would be cute. I could put it on my belt, but I have to take all the decorations off that I put on my saxophone for, like when we're down there playing My Girl or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I've stolen your time. I appreciate y'all coming on and doing this, but I wanted to ask y'all if y'all do. Yeah, what is this face? What is this?
The emoji.
It's an emoji. What emoji is it? Like
Sad
meh,
face.
meh. Oh, sad face emoji. So do the ASMR thing. Like I've never done it. I promise you. I won't.
And they just sit there, like the people just sit there, go like,
That's all they do.
and they go,
Oh, hold on. Let me,
ASMR.
yeah, hold on.
where is she going? Oh, she's gonna go get her candy.
Oh, she did. Oh, Maddie. Yeah, my daughter. Yeah, that's right. I watched her do it, but like I don't think I ever listened to it like with all the audio.
I don't know if people like chewing, but y'all are gonna hear us.
Here, take that off.
Oh. Oh, and then they go. And they just like they do weird stuff where they go like they tap on like they go like it's weird. I'll watch it though. It puts me to sleep.
No, we're facing the camera.
Uh,
Follow this right now.
5 more gifts and I'll do this and this and that. Like it's so like they do and they get money.
Stay tuned for the next live.
Yeah, like they just sit there and like whisper. It puts me to sleep though. It's relaxing.
Man, how do people that make money doing this stuff? I don't get it.
It's so satisfying. Like you can literally fall
Yeah.
asleep to that.
I do it.
Okay.
I like all the time.
Do you fall asleep to it?
Yeah, there's always this person
I
at the
fall.
school
I
that's
fall
live.
asleep to videos
That's
like
cool.
And like I sit
many
there watching
videos.
the video and I'm like I can't go to sleep. I have stuff to do. Boy, I do not wake up till 9 o'clock. Y'all know what I do? Go take a shower, go right back to bed.
That's silly.
I go to sleep to raining videos.
Oh, last night
I like
slept
Waterfall.
so good, and like I ordered from Temu yesterday. I'm ready for like my new stuff for my room
Yeah.
because like I'm trying to mature and take off like the quote unquote childish stuff for my
No,
room.
I get it. Yeah, Madison's doing the same thing. Yeah.
But like I'm excited, but I'm kind of nervous because people are saying it like it's bad.
Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all coming on. This was really fun. I like. This is what I needed. I needed to like. I need to start talking to like students more often, and like definitely. This was really cool. Like, I loved our conversation before, and like when I heard that like you were gonna do it, like it was super important to me because like you stood out to me more than any other student ever has. And so it meant a lot to me that you did this. So anyways, cool. All right, y'all good?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Did like people watching this? You remember what episode was it that you had mentioned me? You and Coach Sanchez.
Okay.
What episode was that? It was like
Episode 8,
8.
10, and then Lewis was 9. Yeah, so episode 8, I think.
8. Well, I'm Ashley from episode
Yes.
that they were talking about from episode 8.
Like I thought I would
Yeah.
do a good job of introducing you in the beginning. So yes, this is Ashley Gallegos from the episode, I believe it was episode 8, with Coach Sanchez. So Coach Trey Sanchez. So this is her. So awesome. It means a lot to me. I can't wait to see you on Friday. You won't be there because you'll be out of town, right? Or no?
Friday.
Yeah.
There's no football game.
Yeah, so I'll be
Oh,
there.
there's
I'll
not?
take,
Okay, see, I couldn't-
I'm probably gonna be taking pictures and doing the
Okay,
music.
cool.
So if I have
To
some
take a picture of
bangers
me,
on
like-
there,
I need flicks of me playing. That's
weird.
what I need. I need oh my goodness. I'm
Pictures of you
stuttering.
playing?
Yes. I'm
I can't make any promises, but like I will try to do my best. And what I mean by try to do the best, I'll either convince someone to come with me that has a very expensive camera and lens, or get her to show me how to use it.
Yeah.
And so then I got you. You know what I mean? So I'll get
need
you.
it's because
cool
the pictures
flicks.
I take, it's on Coach Bodeker's camera, and I have no idea how he gets
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
I just take the photos.
Well, I'm just saying right now, Melinda is an amazing photographer. Like that's what she wanted to do before like teaching and stuff. So she's knows what she's doing.
You can like pull up.
So just
Pull
FYI.
up side.
Yeah.
Pull up.
All
I
her-
said pull up
like
side.
look at her sports pictures on her Facebook or whatever. They're legit because she edited them and everything.
Wait, we're not talking on the podcast anymore, right?
Well, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Are we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Oh no, I was gonna ask
We
you
haven't.
about,
We didn't even say bye.
Madison's business. Is that going good?
So yeah, so Madison selling her cakes is going good, but her thing is now she's not doing it like all the time. She does it only when she wants to buy something. So like she has furnished her entire room. She bought a new bed, a new mattress. She bought what was the newest thing that came in? We bought the mattress, but what else did she buy? She bought a dresser, desk, right? Or no, it was a dresser. Yeah, she's working on so she will sell cakes just to get enough money to buy that next piece of furniture for her room. She won't let us buy. I've said, I'll buy all your furniture for your room, whatever it is. Like, it's not crazy. She knows that we don't make a lot of money, but I mean, I get it. Like, you want to change your room over because you feel like that you're growing up. Same thing. She wants to do the same thing, but she won't let us. She won't let us pay for anything. She wants to do the cakes, sell the cakes, so that way she can buy everything. So
Be an independent woman. That's how. Yeah.
Like,
that's how
I talk about her way too much on podcasts, but because like I'm so proud of her,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like, she's stubborn, man. Like, we talked about that. Anyways, no, she's doing great.
She's
Yeah.
probably like you when you were little.
We're a lot alike. I tell her that all the time, that we're identical. The only difference is, and I'm not saying this, I know I'm not dumb. Okay, I know I'm not dumb. She is highly intelligent. Like, she gets A's, right? She gets A's. I never got an A, like, on any class I can ever remember. You know what I mean? I was that kid. And I'm not saying that there is that kid, but that's who I was. So she's got me beat on that. But everything else, oh yeah, she's annoying. She's extra. Everything. She argues with her teachers, yeah.
Oh.
Like, for real.
Like in trouble, like I'm gonna call your mom.
Like, no,
argue.
like, she just says, I don't think that's the right way to solve that problem or something, you know what I mean?
I teach her algebra and she argues with me all the time.
Yeah.
No, Excel's wrong, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah. So, she used to do that to me. Though. She used to do that to me.
would.
So,
I would
used to do
argue
that,
with him if he wouldn't.
with Miss
Yeah.
Long, Miss Hamilton. Who else? Miss Volchik sometimes, but she was always right. Like, I
Yeah,
trust
You
her
can
with
never
my
be
life.
right against her.
she's really, really smart. She's
Like,
really, really smart.
I trust her with my life because one time I told
Yeah,
her what
she's a great
I
person.
was feeling, my symptoms, that I was sick. Right? I go to the doctor. I didn't even need to go to the doctor. She told me what was wrong, and I was like,
Was it the one time that you were talking about it like out loud to the class and she told you something that it
yes,
was?
and like
You missed
I
this
kid
next.
you not.
You missed the next day and you came back the next after that.
No,
and you
it was
came
like
back.
a couple of days that I missed because, like, I kid you not, I felt like I was like dying, like I couldn't breathe. It was crazy. I was like, I was out of there.
That's silly.
I think I have a picture. I was like, I was
Hold on.
gone.
What do you say? A picture.
a picture.
And like it was crazy because like my throat was like, I felt like it was swollen. I don't know, it was weird. I never want to feel that ever.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm with you. All right, so we're gonna end this now.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, this is enough. All right, ready, set,
Be a
go.
part 2 later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Why did he go into the mic like that?
Why you gotta like scoot the couch all back?
It was on accident.
Nah, he just wanted to rub his butt against the wall.
That's extra. Is that pretty stuff up there? Oh man.
ASMR.
Ready, set, go bananas.